Hi guys, I thought I would film a really quick little video this morning. I wasn't actually planning on doing this one, but I've gotten a lot of questions about this topic. So I'm coming at you from my very Christmassy living room. I hope you guys enjoy as you all get ready for the holiday season. So if you're thinking about putting together your own pieces of short form thought leadership, like videos like this or short articles, like 1,000-word articles in 2024, here are my 5 best tips for making that short form content great. Okay, so the first tip, it seems obvious, but a lot of people, it gets a little dicey. So the first thing that you want to do is make sure that the advice that you're sharing, the articles that you're writing, come from your experience alone. You are not kind of having to reach too far to write about a topic. So if you have to Google the topic to fill out your piece or to finish your video, it's probably a topic that you shouldn't be sharing advice about. The best advice comes from people who have that lived experience. They can, provide examples as to why they're giving this advice, and you want to make sure that you're really focusing on the topics that come from your own lived experience rather than trying to expand too far into, areas where you aren't necessarily the thought leader. So that's my first piece of advice. The second piece of advice that I have is to get personal. So include your personal stories where you can, include your own examples from your own career, your own life where you can. People are giving you their time in exchange for a connection with you, actual human connection that helps them learn and grow. So make sure that you're sharing a little bit about how you got there, how you came to believe this advice that you're giving, and be real. Showing vulnerability is a strength, not a weakness. So show as much as yourself and as much vulnerability as you can. The third piece of advice that I have is to make sure that it sounds like you. I know this sounds crazy, but a lot of people are using AI these days. Some people are using ghostwriters, and all of that is okay to a certain extent. There's no shame in getting help creating an outline or generating a list. But at the end of the day, people don't want the content that they're consuming to sound like a machine. They want to connect with you. They want to really feel your personality. So if you're relying on another source to do the heavy lifting for your thought leadership, maybe reevaluate and see I don't have time to do this right now, or I need to carve out more time so that I can make my thought leadership or my articles feel more genuine and truly come from me. The fourth piece of advice that I have is to keep it succinct. So oftentimes when we're brainstorming, we have a gazillion great ideas and we're like, oh, we should include this and this and this and this. And that's awesome. But make sure that when you're sharing short form content specifically, that you're honing down on one topic and really drilling into that topic and giving your best advice or your best insights for that topic, rather than undulating into too many other areas and kind of taking the windy road. People still are time starved. They're taking time out of their day to consume your content, so make sure that you make it easy for them to consume by staying succinct. And then the last piece of advice that I have is to keep your advice and your insights actionable for your audience. So, if you're sharing advice on, for instance, how to break into the C-suite, and your advice is go get a master's degree, not everybody can do that. So, make sure that most of the people who are reading or consuming your content can take what you have to say and put it into action in their own lives, and they feel like they've gotten value and you actually are improving the lives and careers of others. All right, thanks so much, and I hope you guys are all having a great week and a great time getting ready for the holidays.